Hi guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Gave you a little break last evening, or I should say today. I hope you studied and looked over your information for your quiz that I did send out. It is due tomorrow. So we're going to pick up now in our prologue where we left off on Wednesday. The exposition or comprehensive description is going on in this prologue where Ismene summarizes Oedipus's legend in plays. The crucial exposition is frequently provided through the dialogue of the play. In section 8, we find out that in Greece, women were considered a second-class citizen. They were less than important. Ismene was happy and content to live like that. However, Antigone was not. Antigone did not care for that. She did not believe that she was a second-class citizen, and she would fight against that and rebel against that as often as she could. Ismene is also motivated by fear. She is so afraid of breaking the law, of being killed because she broke the law, or being shunned because she broke the law. She is motivated by fear and by the belief that civil authority must be obeyed. Antigone defies that threat. She does not care what the law is. She thinks right is right and wrong is wrong, and she is still fighting for her brother to be buried. Antigone distinguishes also in here the difference between religious laws and civil laws. She has no desire at all to keep the burial a secret. She's having that burial for her brother, and she does not care what happens. Perhaps she wants to uphold the family's honor publicly as well, because again, it brings shame if your family member was not buried, and that ghost of that family member will haunt, and it just becomes just be at unrest for the rest of your live long days. The plan may be foolish, but Antigone makes no claims to be acting very rational. She wants the best for her family and for her brother. The tragedy is the desire to maintain one's honor is a common motif in Greek tragedy. For an ancient Greek, there was no tribulation was too great if it resulted in an epitaph on one's tombstone that people would read and admire. So that was kind of something that really happened in the Greek time period. Tragedy was the forte. That was what everybody picked and would pull out and even exonerated, basically, the tragedy, sorry. Typically, members of the chorus would speak in unison. In this version of the play, many of the lines are spoken only by the leader of the chorus, which is the choiragos. In addition to acting as characters and commenting on the action as it unfolds, the chorus provides the exposition and helps to establish the mood, the entire mood of the play. The imagery of the sunrise is described dramatically in terms of battle. So when the sun rises, the battle begins. In section 16, we see that Sophocles describes the battle poetically. The details are factual and familiar to his audiences, but he's doing it in a poetic form. In section 17, while the Greeks had many gods, the choiragos is referring specifically to Zeus. In section 18 of the prologue, we have the excessive pride shows up. Pride is sin likely to be punished by Zeus. The fate of his soldier foreshadows that of Creon. In section 19, the 7 captains are the 7 champions who sided with Polynices and led forces into battle against his brother Eteocles. Polynices and Eteocles were killed. They killed each other in battle. So here one was trying to fight against the other, but they both ended up dead at the same time. And we'll stop there at this point in the prologue and pick this up probably on Monday, and I'll give you a summary of the prologue. So again, study for your quiz tomorrow and keep well, Keep healthy. Have a great night.